They have vegan tacos, right?
No way, you're vegan?
I'm kidding.
How's it going, guys? I'm Jeremy, and here's a cool video from Oaxaca. I had just come on a motorcycle trip after I hiked the highest mountain in Mexico, which was pretty sweet. Came through this cool cactus land. I had just made a video on that. And I went out the evening before, which was pretty cool. I went to like a local Mexican bar, which was nice. And on this day, I went to check out the ruins above town called Monte Alban, which was pretty cool. And while I was up at those ruins, I got busted flying my drone. So that was interesting. I thought I was well away from people, but I guess I wasn't. And then I went on a food and drinking tour that evening, and one of the guys had just gotten robbed in Cancun. So I recorded the footage of that, and I have the dialogue and stuff, so you can check that out later in the video. So anyway, here's Oaxaca, an amazing city, one of the coolest in North America, or actually anywhere in the world I've been. So I would totally recommend checking it out. So anyway, hope you enjoy.
Good morning. Out here on a lovely day in Oaxaca. And drop off some laundry. Luckily not too hungover, actually. I was worried the Mescal and beers, you know, usually I never mix those two for a reason, but that's the one good thing I can say about it is if it's a good liquor, it usually doesn't give you bad hangovers, so that's kind of nice. And I guess I'll head off to the ruins here, just west of town, about 9 miles or so, or 9 kilometers. And no other big plans today, so should be pretty cool. I think that's it. 9 o'clock. It's like 9:15. Come on, guys. The last thing I should expect in Latin America is anything to be open on time, right? I know, it says maintenance, so see you next Monday. I don't know if that's an old one. I don't know. No big deal. I mean, I would honestly I'd throw stuff in, like, you know, a sink or a bathtub with soap and try it out, and honestly that's fine. You know, I only need like a couple sets of clothes and I'm pretty good till I leave. Only about 4 days left, so yeah, it'll go fast. You get some decent views at the top of the hostel I'm at. Didn't realize this was here. Didn't really check out much so yesterday. Probably pop up here tonight instead of sitting in the park and having a beer, huh? Cool. Thanks. It's a hotel? Yeah.
Ah, I see. Airbnb?
Oh, okay. Nice. Glad that's still here, huh? The hostel could totally make, you know, an extra $5 a person a day. Just take everyone's laundry and do it right there, washing machine. Another investment. So, I don't know, whatever. It's a little annoying though. Could be my grand idea, right? Come to Oaxaca, open a laundromat, maybe have some pizzas and Mescal and some beers, hang out. Have a coffee, have some bikes in there, do bike tours. Bam! Got some ideas, man. Can't live in Colorado forever. I feel like it's too fucking expensive. I work 2 fucking jobs. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so we mentioned, of course, there's another laundromat I could go to around the corner, some other place, and it might even be open, but it's like, can they get my laundry back today? I don't want to wait till 10 tomorrow. It's like, even today I was ready at like, you know, I could have left at 8:30 or something, and I'm waiting around. So yeah, no big deal. Cruise off to the ruins. So I was cruising out towards the ruins called Monte Alban, and of course my GoPro went dead after I like rode my motorcycle for like 3 minutes. So not sure what happened there. Probably the battery dead from like wandering around trying to find the laundromat. There's probably like an hour footage of like the inside of my pants. Don't get excited, ladies. You have to go to my OnlyFans channel for that. Anyway, so I cruised up there and I'm like, I don't have my GoPro, no big deal, because I've got my drone. And so anyway, yeah, I walked around a bit. It was really hot up there anyway, and I was like, well, I got my drone. You know, that's obviously gonna get a better view anyway. And so I basically went back down and got on my motorbike. There was an upper parking lot and then a lower one. So I went down to the lower one and I took up my drone. I started flying around. You know, I went down a path. I was definitely away from any people. I didn't see any guard or anything around, because obviously you can't fly drones, right? And I was there for, you know, not even 5 minutes, and a guy walked up and he's like, you know, he knew enough English to be like, no drone. And then he's like, let's make sure you delete those photos too. And so like I went and deleted the photos, and then he got my Colorado ID. He took a picture of it. And actually when I was at the mountain the other day before I climbed up, I signed my name, and the guy mentioned, he's like, Jeremy, and he's like, in Spanish, that's Geronimo. And I was thinking, I'm like, he's got my ID, I'm in the system, like I'm an outlaw now in Mexico. I'm a criminal. I'm like Geronimo. I bet Pancho Villa and Geronimo are somewhere up in heaven seeing that drone flying over that restricted area and being like, the legacy continues. I've reached the ranks of being outlaw in Mexico. Pretty badass, huh? And you want to know something else interesting about this outlaw? I do have some of the drone footage. I deleted a couple of them, and then I was like, oh, these other 3 videos are from, you know, the other day. And yeah, so here's some drone footage. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot the annoying music. Damn, I hate that music actually. Let me try something different. Pretty cool up there though, no doubt. Beautiful views of not just the ruins, but the whole area, all the Oaxaca and all the villages and stuff. Pretty cool for sure, so I'm glad I got that, and hopefully it's worth being an outlaw. So I cruised out of there real quick because I didn't want to get like pulled into an office and have them look through all my stuff. So cruised down the mountain, and there was a good restaurant there. And I mentioned to the guys, I was like, I just want something with rice and beans, because I was kind of, I've had the tacos and everything, but not really with the side. So that was nice. And then I cruised back to the hotel, and yeah, I just got to think of what else I need to do today. Rules were meant to be broken, and I'm an outlaw anyway, so it's all good. It was funny because I didn't know what she was talking about. I went in to pay, and she was kind of like, no, and I was like, what do you mean no? And at first, because I saw her with the mask, I was like, you don't gotta wear a mask to eat in here? And then she translated, and she's like, we're closing in 20 minutes. I was like, it's 5 o'clock. That's a little weird, but whatever. And then she wanted me to check to make sure there was like enough food, because obviously they're closing, so there's not much going on. So anyway, it was good though. So easy way to get some food, because I'm gonna get some food tonight, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough. We'll probably won't eat till like 9 o'clock. I can't wait that long. So it's time to look at the liquor store. I guess it's like the States where, you know, they don't sell beer necessarily like in a grocery store and stuff. So I noticed in the convenience stores, they don't sell beer. And then I went to the beer store and they don't have hard liquor, which I usually don't get, but I might make a mixed drink. So I was like, no big deal. But yeah, little random things I wouldn't think about Mexico, but it's all good. Plus you can't drink in public.
Where are you from? Nope. Nope.
So I got my Mescal. I don't know the proper pronunciation for that yet. I didn't even heard of this before I came to Mexico. But yeah, they do have them in some convenience stores. I just went to a bigger one and eventually found it. It was behind the counter. So have some fun with that later. McCarthy's Irish Pub. Funny Irish pub here. Playing Mexican music. But what an amazing town. Holy shit, man. I could see why people would flock here for vacations. I mean, you know, I assume a lot of people go out to those beach towns, which I'm sure are right. You know, if you're into that kind of thing, but yeah, it's super nice. Nice temperatures too, because in the day it's a little hot, but you know, cools down at night. Yeah, the architecture, the colors, the murals, super cool. It seems like there's hundreds of good restaurants and bars. I would even hit up a lot more and not like drinking parks by myself if, you know, I was on such a tight budget, but definitely would come back to here. I'd imagine it's a pretty sweet place to live too. But yeah, I don't know if you'd always feel kind of like, you know, a tourist living in a city like this, right? I'm glad I went down to this area because actually I was gonna head up north and didn't really have any plan. And I'm sure the little towns I'd go through would be cool, but it's definitely worth checking out. I would go inside. I'm just worried I might start on fire. Sweet, gracias. Do you have a...
Bolsa?
Yeah. No. When I was up on the ruins today, I was in the museum and I read something about the Mescal, the drink I just got, which comes from agave. And they said they had, like 3,000 years ago, a sacred drink they mixed. And I guess it would restore your vitality and increase your chances of like having a, you know, beautiful woman and a great marriage and a good family. And so I figured I'd take that recipe and give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow I'll ditch that backpack and I'll have a nice hottie on the back of that bike, right? Yeah, so all you need to do is take the mezcal and put that in a yogurt container here. It's got to be yogurt container and then a Monster energy drink. And yeah, I think that's like the big winner. This is what people have been doing here for 3,000 years probably, so might as well partake in the traditions, right? When in Rome, as they say. I'm up at the rooftop. It's cool because, like, I don't think most people even know this is up here. It's like a whole place where people could, you know, sit and hang out. And I guess most people are out in the town or whatever, but figured I'd come out and hang out here for a bit before I go on that little drinking tour. But I'm not alone. Victoria is with me. Figure Victoria and me could hang out. And yeah, I've got my my sacred drink, which, you know, is delicious, obviously. And yeah, head out in about an hour or so. I had my little pre-game and I'm ready to roll. Actually, surprised I don't feel that much considering I did drink quite a bit, but I bet you in 20 minutes it'll be different, or after I have a couple more shots, a couple more beers, probably start to fade fast, but should be fun regardless. Then I got about, I think, almost 400 kilometers tomorrow to Cordoba. But yeah, man, I could easily stay in this town for a week, a month, a year. It's pretty cool. Definitely one of the cooler cities in general in the world I've been to. What's up, dude? Rado?
Hola.
Hey, I'm Jeremy. Nice
Jeremy,
to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Jordan, Vanessa.
Hey, Jordan, what's up, dude? Hey, nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
Damn, roll out. Should I hop in the back? I'm totally cool with that. It's all good. It's okay?
No, I think better in the.
Really?
Yes,
I don't-
please, because sometimes
police?
the police can.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries.
Sorry, man.
Oh, no worries. I don't mind either way. I don't know if these guys want to be next to a big American dude crunching in there, you know? But I didn't know there was a law against it. So
Maybe we
it's
can-
all good.
Maybe we
No,
can
it's fine.
later,
Yeah, either. That's all good.
You're just thinking Viva Mexico, right?
Well,
Wary person.
so you got robbed? What happened?
Oh, I got into a false taxi.
In Cancun?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And they got all your shit?
Oh yeah, 3 guys jumped in.
Oh, right after you, like, did they go down the road or like right away?
About, like, I was thinking, I gave them the directions. This is definitely not the directions.
Of where you want to go?
Yeah.
And so you went like a mile down the road or something, and they were like, "Here's your friends."
Yeah.
Oh man, so you had like a big backpack, or?
No, luckily well, I wish I would have kept my passport
At your hotel or whatever?
hostel.
Yeah.
But all in all, awesome experience in Mexico other than getting fucking jacked.
Wow, sorry to hear that, man. And they got a bunch of money, and obviously cops up, no one's gonna be able to do anything. Yeah. You just applied for a new passport.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the embassy in Mexico City.
Wow. Did they pull a gun or anything?
I think, well, they were covering something up.
We have a knife or a gun, and
Yeah.
there's 3 guys. There's nothing you can do anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's like game over. And they just left you there, or obviously?
Well, they chucked me out and I had to walk to my hostel. It took like 3-4 hours to walk.
Oh, wow.
It kind of sucked.
That's a bummer.
Wouldn't
Jesus.
recommend it.
Taxi on the streets, the one that you got into,
Yeah, see, I called up an Uber,
It was popular
and the
around
same kind of vehicle
late
that looked
60s.
exactly like my Uber was
beginning of the 70s.
it wasn't, obviously.
This is new.
Oh, what a bummer, man.
Here you
Yeah,
can
kind of
build
sucks, but
new things, new buildings.
been living pretty cheap.
The getting robbed story isn't really super comforting, huh? But Cancun is a touristy place, so I don't know. Sometimes I think, yeah, they're looking for people to rob at a tourist place, right? Not in the middle of fucking nowhere, because a lot of this shit's planned in advance. But yeah, still a bummer. It happens. They have vegan tacos, right?
No way, you're vegan?
I'm kidding. Yeah, it's cool. Well, because everything these days.
All good.
So what's that then?
Tostada de
Living in Europe,
chile
way
ajo.
easier.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
That's a big ass tostada.
It's good. It's like a cold dish, basically, and it's got guacamole on the bottom. So, yeah, it's cool. It's nice. Yeah. And what was this called? This one.
Molote.
Oh, okay.
Molote is very regional.
There's actually a really good Oaxacan restaurant.
Sweet.
It's only in Veracruz.
That was actually my
Guerrero and
inspiration to
Oaxaca.
come.
Oh, okay. So this region. Oh, okay. Sweet.
Like Letza. Like
Yeah,
the
I've heard
city.
of it.
Have you?
Yeah. Oh, I see. That's a big thing here too. What are those? Oh, okay. Nice. Nice. Oh, this is kind of like the kind of place I was last night. They had the big jukebox, and yeah, that's sweet. Sweet.
Cheers.
Really nice.
We're just friends now.
Yeah, I'll joke around there.
Get me one of each, buddy.
Oh yeah, right? Yeah.
I'm having tiny writing the address of the company that produces.
We went here last time.
Oh, really?
Fucking amazing place.
Nice.
I've been here like 10, 15 times.
Nice.
Hola.
The city, zero plans.
Pulque.
Sweet.
Gracias.
Cheers. Good time, guys. That was a fun day today, huh? Nice tour.
Time.
Good tour.
Salud. Salud.
Oh, it's close. Maybe. Yeah, what do you want? Good times tonight. That was fun. Yeah, seeing live music, going to a bunch of bars, eating good food. The tour was great. The people on the tour were fun. So, yeah, it was awesome. Exactly what I was looking for. And hopefully I might even meet up with these guys in Mexico City in a couple days. So that'd be cool too. So, yeah, just cruising back to my hostel. I'm actually, obviously I'm a little drunk, but not quite as bad as I thought. I mean, I drank freaking hours ago, but there was a lot of food. I thought it might be, you know, kind of like stingy on the food or drink, so I was like, I might as well eat before, but yeah, that was a full food tour. So yeah, once you get full of food, you know, it's tough to get buzzed. But anyway, good times, chill tonight. As you can see, there's nothing on the road really. Really quiet here, but it is 2 a.m. So anyway, hopefully I'll get to Cordoba tomorrow by dark.
So I hope you enjoyed my night out in Oaxaca. And then I went on another awesome motorcycle trip through the high mountains, like Alpine mountains east of Oaxaca, and went up to Cordova. Checked out some of the plus-size girly bars and a sugar factory from the 1600s. And then I cruised back to Mexico City and had a couple nights there and checked out some fake wrestling. And then I'm off to Peru and Bolivia. So subscribe if you want to see more videos. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.